In the book of James, the phrase, "the spirit lusts to envy," serves as a profound reminder of the tumultuous relationship between our innate desires and the divine love that seeks to guide us. This biblical passage encapsulates a central theme in human existence: the struggle between worldly temptations and the yearning for a deeper, spiritual connection with the Creator. As we navigate life's complexities, it becomes essential to reflect on the nature of our desires and the implications they hold for our relationships with ourselves, others, and God. At its core, the phrase suggests that there exists within each of us a spirit that longs for something greater than the transient pleasures of the world. This spirit is not merely a passive observer but an active participant in our lives, yearning jealously for our attention and devotion. It is a divine spark, a reminder of our connection to something far more significant than our earthly pursuits. Yet, this yearning often finds itself at odds with our human inclinations toward envy and selfishness. Envy, as described in James, manifests when we become overly attached to worldly desires, when our hearts are drawn to possessions, status, or recognition. This attachment not only breeds conflict within ourselves but also spills over into our relationships with others. We become envious of what our neighbors possess, leading to a cycle of discontent and strife. In contrast, the spirit within us urges us to seek fulfillment in love, grace, and community, rather than in the fleeting satisfaction of material gain. The dichotomy between divine love and worldly desires is further highlighted by the idea of jealousy. While jealousy is often viewed negatively, in the context of God's love, it transforms into a passionate longing for our hearts. God's jealousy is not rooted in insecurity but in an intense desire for our well-being. It is a call to recognize our worth and potential, urging us to turn away from the empty promises of the world and embrace a life steeped in purpose and connection. To navigate this tension, we must cultivate self-awareness and discernment. Recognizing the spirit's yearning within us allows us to confront our own attachments and desires. Instead of succumbing to envy, we can redirect our energy toward fostering relationships grounded in love and understanding. This shift not only enriches our lives but also aligns us with the divine intention for which we were created. In conclusion, the spirit lusts to envy serves as both a warning and an invitation. It cautions us against the destructive nature of worldly desires while inviting us to embrace the profound love that God has for us. By acknowledging the spirit's yearning within, we can transcend the conflicts that arise from envy and instead cultivate a life marked by grace, compassion, and genuine connection. In doing so, we honor not only ourselves but also the divine presence that seeks to guide us toward a more fulfilling existence. 10 down WJ, where creativity